Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. So in this video, I'm going to show you a piece of tech history. So as you can see here, I have a device here, Siemens A50, and I have never used any kind of Siemens device. And even I haven't seen my father to use Siemens device. My father did use like Nokia and some Motorola devices back then, but I never seen. And this device actually released back back in 2002, like almost 20 years old now. Not almost, it's 20 years old. And surprisingly, this device is still working. So this is a device like the phones were phone, not like entertainment machine now for nowadays. And the slab that we use like glass and metal and full screen display. This device is so cute, and it is only 100 gram with battery, but I don't really have the battery. And this device is still working, and I have done something with it so that I can show you what's going on with this device. So if you have a look with this device, so it's really lightweight phone and has not really much port or anything like that like today's device. No button in the side, just only one port in the bottom, that's for charging the device. And in the back, maybe this one is for network reception, because back then the network was not really good, so they have like open panel here for network reception. And in the front we have glorious T9 pad for texting and calling. So this does thing actually very well. The purpose of the phone is to make phone calls and text, so it fulfills that too. And it has some extra thing actually. So let me show you how I'm using this device right now. So if I open the back of this device, so as you can see here, this one is a 300 mAh battery. I hope it will not die when I'm recording the video. And I did put my SIM card here. So let's put the back panel back, and let's try to turn it on again. I hope it will work now. Yeah, it's turning on. So the display is monochrome display, and it is like orangish type, but the display quite fine. You can see anywhere actually. You can look at it in even in the bright light also. It is visible. No issue with that actually. Quite fine device, and it is really good to hold. Like it is actually stereo. Actually, it's really good phone. So as I said, I did put my SIM card that you can see here, network search. So although I did put SIM card in it, it is detecting SIM card, but I can't make phone call. I don't know why I can't make phone call. There is something wrong with that. And it is connecting with Orange TH, but the SIM here is detect. I don't know why it's doing that. I have no idea about that. But still the device turn on, and without SIM card, the device turn on, but you can't do much with it. So you need to put a SIM card to access. So usually the phone like Nokia phones which has T9 keyboard, the menu button or selection button is this side, but in this case, in this phone is actually right side. So if I click here, as you can see, menu button, and we have messaging, records, and we have clock, we have fun where we have games and other things, profile, audio, divert for SIM card and setup, and as you can see, detect service, it is a SIM service here. So as I said, I can't make phone call now, and I have heard that it can actually connect to internet, but I don't really know how to do that too. The SIM card is not working though. So if I select, and let's show you some games here, and as I said, it has something more to do than texting and phone call. It has game, and it has quite nice ringtones here. I will show you those two. So if I go to stack attack, so there are two games here. One is stack attack and balloon shooter, and I do really like this game actually. It's amazing. I did play for a few minutes, and I like that very much. And another one, I didn't really know what's going on in this game. So if I select, I don't really know how to play this game. And the back button is actually like the button we close the games. It is back button here. In Nokia's we have a dedicated back button, but this device has back button which is like the button which directly close the things. So it is work as a back button here. You cannot directly go back. So let's check the another game which I said I like. So balloon shooter, and select, as you can see, start the game, and you can use D-pad to bloods the, okay, as you can see here, it's really nice to play. Actually, the buttons are really good here. These buttons has no like tactile feel to it, but it does work. Like these buttons are like we get with our gaming console. Like you can't like feel it, but it does work just fine. So if I go back here and others, then balloon shooter. Let's go and check few of the ringtones built in with this device, which are really good actually. So if we go to audio section maybe, and we have ringtones, ringer setting, we can do that. Silent alert, volume, and ringtones. And if we go ringtones, select and calls for calls. So we have this ringtone, one of these. This is another, two. This one is another. This one is another one, which is individual phone. Maybe we can create your own ringtone here. Yeah, this ringtone is very famous and I have heard that ringtone a lot actually. This ringtone is also very famous and I have heard that a lot. So here are some ringtones. It has like 20 ringtones here and you can make your own, like 4 of them you can make your own. And the sound quality of this device is quite amazing for the device, like 20 years old, it still is going on really well. And that's it about actually. We don't have much to get with this device. Actually, there is nothing to explore, but what it does very well. And if I can show you some more actually, here is that you can see that the IMEI information and there are version information and other things. I don't really know, and this device is still working. That's okay for me, it's working. And you can see a few more things here, but main thing is the main purpose of this phone was to make phone call and message, and it does very well. And really handy phone. You not really need to think about, like, if you put in the pocket, you will not feel it that your phone is in the pocket. And it's really well, and it is really amazing to hold one of these. And I do have another one. It's not A50, it's another model from Siemens, and I'm trying to fix that one, and I will upload a video about that too. And I'm really thinking to collect this phone, and I'm trying to find a battery for this. And I'm also trying to figure out how can I make phone call from this phone. I'm trying to do it. And if you have any like suggestion to give, how can I make SIM card works on this device, you can comment in the comment here and let me know. And if you have used one of this device, please let me know in the comment section. Truly, this device is amazing. So that's it all. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.